Well, hello, family and YouTube. This is going to be my first YouTube video that I am going to upload. It is very informal, and I've been trying for the last, or planning for the last, so the twins are 7 months now. I just recently had twins 7 months ago, two boys, Jeremiah and Josiah. And I have an oldest boy, Elijah. He's 4. So let me get straight to the point. So, channel, my sis Shayna has been helping me and guiding me along the way. And even before she encouraged me, because she has her own channel, Shayna J and Family. So even before she encouraged me, I was thinking to myself, like, I want to be able to start my own YouTube channel just to share my experiences, with just life, with my family, with my husband, with my children, with my extended family. I think it would be so fun just to share that and have others to, just come along the journey with me, because if you know me, those who know me, they know that I love life. I love to have fun. I would say delay for my YouTube channel came because after I had the boys, I had twins. So I had a C-section and I had one of the twins natural. So the first twin came out natural, beautiful, bliss. The second one, Jeremiah, he did not want to come out, so they decided to cut me. And recovery, came home. I then started to notice changes within, my attitude, my emotions, all the above. So my doctor had a sit down talk with her and, realized that I was dealing with postpartum depression. So that just extended the process of me wanting to get back into my YouTube channel, get back into life itself. All I wanted to do is really, take care of the boys, take care of my household, and learn how to function, because I didn't know how long the, this is going to take place. I asked questions, did some research, and they said, postpartum depression, it could last for 2 years. And then I thought to myself, well, in Jesus' name, it's not going to last that long, because I'm ready to get over this. I'm ready to bounce back and just live life and enjoy, the new blessings that I have. So I immediately, spoke to my husband, which my doctor encouraged me to do, speak to my husband. I spoke to my friends. I spoke to my family, those who were nearest and dearest to me, who, just needed to know, and I knew that they would be able to help me along the way and make this process better until I was able to just fully recover and get back to myself. Because, again, those of you who know me know that I am on 10, almost 100% of the time. But anyways, and always encouraging, always looking at the brighter side. But during this time of the postpartum depression, it didn't feel like that. It felt like, I definitely needed the encouragement the majority of the time. I definitely needed assistance moving forward. My mind just felt like it was scattered all over the place. It didn't feel like I was on point like I normally am. I'm an organized person. I'm, a go-getter. But during this period, it just felt like not myself. But long story short, I feel so much like myself, nowadays within the last couple months or so. So that has passed. But again, I'll put up a video of, postpartum depression and just being aware of it and, not being ashamed to reach out. I went to a therapist. But again, it was the majority of my family, my husband, my friends that were able to, pull me through, help me during this time. Friends would come over, teenagers from my church would come over. They would watch the boys for me. They would give me some me time. They would help me clean the house, cook for me. My mom would come. I mean, the list goes on and on. I have so many thank yous that I can't even begin to start, begin, like, where does it begin with the thank yous? But let me get back on, track. The reason I wanted to make this video and have this be my first YouTube video was because last night, the twins, Jeremiah and Josiah, they have a cold right now, having some issues, but I'm doing the old school thing. Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of their feet, putting the socks on, putting the Vicks Vapor Rub on their chest, giving them the Motrin and this every 4 to 6 hours. So I'm doing the mommy thing, staying up. But late last night, about 1 o'clock, they woke up. But prior to that, I had set my alarm for 4:45 because I wanted to get back into my prayer time. I wanted to get back into my me time. Before, when I was in my 20s, I just learned that it was vital to have that morning time for God, to set that time aside so that you can prepare yourself. You can give him, first fruit of your day. And then I learned that just made my day, my life, it just made it so much better. And a wise woman once told me that, you're going to run into times in your life where, you're not going to have the opportunity to keep that same prayer time at 5 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, because when you start to get a family, you start to get children, those things are going to change. And when they do change, don't be discouraged. Just simply change the time, so last night, coming back to, last night, and the reason I wanted to film this YouTube video, the boys woke up at about 1 o'clock. And not only one, but both of them woke up at the same time. So I literally have one twin right here, one twin on this side, one twin is going back and forth from my leg to my chest, to my leg to my chest, rolling around. And at first, when they woke up, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, this week I had started, I had already planned to, start my workout, start my eating, just the way I wanted to, start with my breakfast, I had a routine that I was going to start today at a certain time, starting back with my me time at 4:45, I set the alarm clock, but, starting with my prayer time, starting with my workout. And, I started to think when they woke up and I was staying up with them, like, man, like, it's all messed up. I can't get it right. I was just thinking really negative, while I was laying there trying to get them back to sleep. And man, I heard this voice say, you are winning. Like, you are winning. And, at first I just brushed it off. And I just kept on replaying the fact that I had a plan that, man, I got to get up at 4:45. It's now 1 o'clock. I'm already tired, and to be able to focus on me and get my prayer time in, I just brushed that off. And I heard it again. You are winning. You are winning. And I'm like, and I just, now it started to catch my attention. And then it just said, you are winning. Just think about it. Like, you're winning. You have a loving family. You have a beautiful family. You are winning because you've already made the plan to do better. Like, you've made the plan. You started the preparation, the little things. Like, you went out and you bought the food that you need to eat correctly. The workout regimen that you're going to do. You're winning. You're winning. You're going to wake up in the morning. Of course, you're going to be tired. Just stay in, maybe an hour or two longer when the boys finally go to sleep. Don't worry about waking up at 4:45. You're winning. You're winning. And then, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you're right. You're right. Like, I don't have to, I don't have to stick to the plan. I don't have to stick, it has to be 4:45. I have to work out at this time. I have to, eat that boiled egg and drink, my smoothie shake at this time. As a matter of fact, You know, it's still in the refrigerator, so let me go get it. Actually, I got this from, it's a brother in our church. His name is Brett, and it's called Fruits on the Go. And I actually saved mine and put it in the refrigerator. And it's just, I think I had mango and strawberries. And so he puts like honey in, who knows, but it's like natural fruits to go. So I decided that this is going to be my breakfast, even though it's in the afternoon. And when the boys got up, they were, you know, I had to wash them up, you know, rub them down, get the Vicks Vapor Rub going again, and they're down for a nap. But again, you know, now I'm eating breakfast. But I'm sticking to the plan. I'm sticking to the plan of eating right, drinking my fruits and vegetables, eating my fruits and vegetables, and exercise. I didn't get a chance to go out at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I'm going to go out before this day is over. So going back to, you know, what I heard last night as far as you are winning. And I just want to encourage each and every person that will see this, that will hear this, that you are winning. You are winning because, you know, even if you have the very thought in your heart, in your mind, in your heart, the desire that, you know, I want to do this, or you already start making the plans. You know, I do things like write it down. I write a list down, my to-do list. But the fact is that you are already winning. Like, you're already winning because, first of all, you're in your right mind. Second of all, you've written down the vision. You've made it plain, you know, for yourself to go step by step. And every day you get to work towards your goal. Every day. So it doesn't matter that you may not be where you want to be, but it's the fact that you're working towards the goal each and every day. You have it on the forefront of your mind, but now starting to put it in action, you may not get everything that you need to get done that day, that hour, that minute, that second. But as long as you got breath in your body, then you're winning. This video was longer than I expected, but it's my first YouTube video. I'm proud that I finally put one up, that I'm putting one up. And just thank you again. Thank you in advance for those who, you know, for those who know me and you've been there for me, your prayers as well, for those who don't know me, but you're gonna subscribe to my channel and then follow the journey with us. There's more to come.